अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम। ठीक है
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
Record as much content as you possibly can. Get people involved, your family and friends.
I DJ like corporate events. I do weddings, nikahs.
So I have a hair and beauty salon in Whipsit in Bradford.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mrs Tallowé and today we are at the women's only event at
Lumia, yes, in Bradford, and it's such an inspiring ladies only event for women that are business owners and that are kind of wanting to go into business. It's a really good event.
Hi, so we've got the Queen Zara from Reflection Family. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, you okay?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm good. It's my first time coming to this event. It's really nice. I like that, it's like all women. It's inspiring for other women to like open businesses and stuff like that. So it's quite nice.
So I have a hair and beauty salon in Whipsit in Bradford and we do specialise in Asian hair. So if you guys want to check us out, just get in touch. It's the least luxury hair boutique on all social medias.
Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम। ठीक है
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. Are you excited? Ready?
जी आज मैंने कहा देखो ना सबके साथ मिलूं आप सबके साथ।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
As all guests start to take their seats, we will be commencing with the event in the next few moments. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're well. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us. It's so wonderful to see so many of you after so long. But this event is not about me, it's about everyone that's in this room. And I would like to first start off with, many of you know me as Sidrah or Trillionz group, which is a group that's founded by my brother, and I run it off, and I have my wonderful sister-in-law sat in that corner. I say that I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, I'm a cousin, I'm a niece, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm a cousin, name it, I'm all of it. But sometimes I'm also a plumber, a therapist, a nurse, a healer, depending on what day it is. So I'm guessing we all here have the same relationships and we all are here trying to help our families, our partners, financially, emotionally and physically. I can say sometimes, sorry. And honestly, before I get into everything, like I said, this event is not about me, it's about you guys. So we are going to get the panelists on the panel, and then after that we are going to go around to each and every one of you and you're going to introduce yourself. You have a 60-second pitch, and also if you look around the room, there's loads of content creators today. So make most of these content creators, tell them who you are, and also get your little interview setting with them, and get everybody just follow each other online. And there might be somebody sat here that might be good to somebody else. For example, that somebody owns a bakery, somebody might that you have a great creed, you can ask for advice, you can ask for help. So guys, I hope you all make the most out today, and Hafsa is just going to introduce the panelists on. Thank you so much.
I'd like to welcome our guest speakers up on stage. Everyone put their hands together and give it up for Nazish, Alima and Tanisha.
Round of applause for these guys, please.
And currently we launched a new business in September. Tallowé, I don't know if anybody's heard about it, but it's a pure artist and cosmetic balms we sell to cater for different skin types. So for acne and rosacea and psoriasis. But mashallah, I was here with the last event and Sidrah was so inspiring. And there was Mukhtar and Nazish, they gave some amazing advice, and I've taken everything on board and it's really helped. So thank you so much, and thank you for having us.
Hello beautiful ladies, my name is Aisha. I am the CEO of Sidrah Limited, the personalised business arm from home. I've been doing it for 5 years now, and I want to say it feels incredible to be in this room full with so many beautiful ladies. So let's give ourselves a round of applause first of all. For inviting us as well. Sidrah is super inspirational, and I know her on so many personal levels as well. But thank you so much for this.
Aisha's mom was who taught me Quran, so.
Hi everybody, I'm Elise from Elise Up for Hair Beauty. I just want to say everyone looks amazing tonight. I do recognise a few faces, which is really lovely. Also, Sidrah, thank you so much for inviting us. It's a great event. I think it's lovely what you're doing. And you're just giving people a space to be able to share and just achieve and just inspire each other. And I think we definitely need to do more of it. I also do a podcast. It's Women's Talk Show with Elise. So if anybody would like to come on the talk show for a conversation, if they've got a story that they'd like to tell, it'd be amazing. I'd be really interested to connect with everybody.
You can ask, I'm sure there'll be somebody.
Definitely, we'll connect. After, once the speakers have been on it, it'll be lovely. So
And
thank you.
also, sorry, Elise was the first person ever put bleach in my hair. So, she's the first person ever dyed my hair. So.
Thank you. Enjoy your night, everybody, and I hope you get something amazing out of tonight. Just take away even the littlest thing. In business, you need to pick little things from everybody that you meet. It's a hard journey, but it's definitely worth it. So have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
My journey began when my parents opened a retail business as Asian clothing. You must have heard of it. It's called Momentz.
I look up into the reflection of the kitchen window and I see a big flame behind me. And that's when I realise my hair is on fire. And before I know it, the flame has travelled all the way up the length of my hair and onto my scalp. My hands have immediately gone to grab my head to try and ease the pain, which is why I've had several of my fingers amputated. And yeah, it all happened so quickly. My sister at that time was 8 months pregnant and she came downstairs. She started screaming at me, "Alima, get out of the house." And so I've run all the way out the front door and there's a delivery driver walking past. And he's taken off his jacket, my sister started hitting me and she's alhamdulillah managed to get all the flames out. I then gone and sat on the front step outside my door and my mum sat next to me, she's just crying so much. And the only thought that's running through my head is, I'm gonna die. That's the only thing that I could think of, that there's no way that somebody could be on fire for 4 minutes straight and survive. And you know, my mum's crying, so I'm hugging her, saying, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay." And I'm just continuously saying the shahada because I'm thinking I want that to be the last thing that I say before I die. A paramedic ended up coming, the ambulance, you know, there's quite a few people there, then all the neighbours are out because they've heard the commotion. And the paramedic comes out, she puts her arm around me, and I walk to the ambulance. And as soon as I lay down, that pain was worse than the pain than when I was actually on fire. I start screaming, I'm saying, "I'm begging you, put me to sleep. I can't take the pain." And I don't know if I ended up passing out from the pain or if they put me to sleep. But before I know it, I've woken up 6 weeks later after a 6-week-long coma in Birmingham Children's Hospital. I ended up living in the hospital for 9 months straight. The longest 9 months of my whole life. I was in that hospital for a long time after that. I still am, you know, I have ongoing stuff that I've still got to keep going back for. And yeah, it's the worst thing that I've been through.
My name is Mrs Tallowé and I'm international model, petite model. And I'm also founder of Asia Empress Pageant and CEO and founder of Beauty Contest, which is happening in Sidrah on 7th September. It's called Lux Global Beauty Contest. So my journey has started 2-3 years ago when I was obviously I'm a mother of 2 children. I'm a single mom, by the way. And one day I just realized, what am I doing for my life? Am I doing anything for myself? Where is my identity? I'm working, I'm a mother, everything. What about my passion? Then I look online, there is a pageantry happening and in London, and I was like, I think I'm too late now. I'm broad weight. I'm not good enough at the moment. I haven't got aesthetic looks or anything. So I made a contact and I told them about these are my flaws. I mean, I'm old and I don't think so I'm fit for this pageantry, because pageantry, believe me, always think we need a good height, good aesthetic looks, all sorts of things. But apparently they just said, no, this is a welcome for everyone. And then still it took me 6 months to make the decision to fill the registration form. And that's how, then I made a courage, and then I have started my career. And I won the title Mrs Asia Empress, Mrs Asia Great Britain 2024. And I was the crown nominee for glamorous and the fitness. Then I have started my own journey, and I basically went for a walk for international Milan Fashion Week. I was the first petite model who broke the barrier that they can walk as well, petite model, any size can model. And then I walked for the Tokyo World Fashion Week, and I'm going in Dubai. So now I have created a platform for every size of woman. They can come and they can basically, because in my eyes, height, weight, age, these are insignificant in these days. If you are comfortable in your life, if you know your passion, you can do anything. Anytime you can start your business.
My sister was my mod and one of her friends, and I'd stand there and they'd kind of deal with the negative comments, and sometimes I found myself responding and I could see the message come up on top, now just do not respond. We're here, just do not respond. And it took me a while to kind of get to that position where I could just see that negative comment and think, I'm not going to allow it.
So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and just give our panelists a big round of applause. And we also like to thank my team, after everybody that's part of it. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
I would say to be patient. We're all keen to grow very quickly, but it's not quite like that. Stay consistent, record as much content as you possibly can, get people involved, your family and friends, and do not give up. It's very quick, it's very easy to give up, but we mustn't do that. Everything takes time, and when it's meant to be, it'll happen. Your passion will show, your hard work will show through your work, and people really appreciate that, so yes.
Hi, you okay? I just go by DJ Mindy. I DJ at like corporate events. I do weddings, nikahs. So yeah, if you ever need a DJ, hit me up. Thank you.
I'm Aisha from Z Creations. Z Creations. What is he doing? Just making TikTok content?
Personalised gifts.
Personalised gifts? Wow. Nice. Right, a big shout out to Z Creations, making personalised gifts. Anybody want anything for Hajj? Hajj is coming up, isn't it? Get your Hajj gifts from Z Creations. She makes them. Are they amazing or what?
Right, we have made it to the end of the event.
It was an amazing, amazing night. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Thank you so much, Sidrah from Momentz by Trillionz,
yes,
Trillionhaire, so many different businesses for organising this, and thank you to Mrs Tallowé for driving me as well.
Oh, you're most welcome,
my personal chauffeur. But yeah, we'll leave her socials tagged down below as well. Make sure you follow her. Bye guys, until next time.